There's this guy named...
I want to get over with now so no one talks about it anymore. It's that drawing of that fucking person that everyone keeps saying looks like
Dude,
me.
You didn't see that? So here's the thing. Because this dude freaked out, and so like I didn't, because I wanted to meme the fuck out of it, but this dude would like freaked out, and some guy tagged him, and he's like, oh, like as if someone's gonna actually fucking arrest you, bro.
No, but like, how do I explain it? There's like a time and a place, you know, like if someone sent that to me directly, I'd be like, that's mad funny.
No. Like this is, if there was a mugshot or a drawing, it's, you know, one of those artist drawings.
I didn't freak out also. I was like, hey, dude. You kind of did. I didn't. I was like, hey, dude.
I mean,
like I said verbatim, let me say it first before you say
it. Go ahead.
I said verbatim, I was like, look, dude, I understand this is a joke and I get it, but this is like someone that sexually assaulted somebody. Like I get where you're coming from. It is funny. But like, maybe don't directly tag this person you say looks exactly like this person that sexually harassed somebody. That's all I said. I did not make a fucking big scene. I did not go like that. Yo, dude, don't fucking do that.
You absolutely murdered the fun of it.
I think 100%. It's fucking funny, but also
I still don't know what we're talking about.
So it's on. So go to the Snark Tank. Go to the Snark Tank Twitter, because I retweeted it just the other day, because like I was like, okay, just in this thing you're not tagged. So it was just the Snark Tank thing that tagged it. And I'm like, because to me, the concern was that you're being tagged directly and maybe some mouth breather would call the police.
Someone could say something stupid and lines could be drawn out of nowhere. I'm like, all right, look.
Like, I just don't believe that is such a stretch. Because I'm just saying from my, you know, look, you did what you have to do. I get it.
Because I didn't take personal offense. I wasn't even rude to the person about it. I was like, oh, I understand it's pretty funny. Like, I get it. But like,
I would love to see this.
What I mean by freaking,
there is comedy to it though.
What I mean by freaking out is that the artist's depiction, it does look like a fucked up. It looks like a Meat Canyon Swede.
That's what I said. It looks like if Meat Canyon did a picture of me. It looks like that.
It's actually. Let me go on the Snark Tank Twitter.
Oh my god!
Because I just
that almost got me.
Yeah, so it was one of those things though, but because I wanted to. What the fuck? So
oh my god!
I can't believe you missed it.
Who is that?
It looks like his
eye is lazy in the drawing.
Dude, their eye is their fun. That's what the icing on the cake.
That is one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
It looks like if someone from memory drew a monster version of myself, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Amazing.
It's so good.
I can see where someone's like, oh, that looks like me, but at the same time, that looks so much more monstrous than I am.
Oh my god!
That's why it looks like a Halloween version of you.
It's like, what the fuck?
The Halloween merch that we were talking about.
Oh my god!
Can we do that? No, we can't. I want to because I think that's fucking funny, but like that's insane.
I don't know. I think that's perfect.
But also like. You know, like
it's the new scumbag line. It's the next drop.
That is great. I can I see that again? That is one of the most insane images I've ever seen. That's supposed to be a real person?
Apparently.
How did they get his eye so lazy?
That's what's so. I'm like,
how'd they get his eyes? Look, if they took out all of the redeeming factors of my face, anything that would consider me as attractiveness, that is it. If they took out all of the good features I have, they're just like,
that's nothing good of you is left.
Canines. He's a fucking.
He's like bees. He's a literal bee.
That feels like is that racist? There's no way that guy looks like that.
It's gotta be somewhat racist.
There's no way anybody on the face of the earth looks like that.
So this is what he did. This IMPD, which I don't know what IM is. I it could be anything, any city. So IMPD,
Inner Michigan,
Inner Monster Police Department says a 16-year-old girl walking near 38th Street and Post Road was abducted by the man portrayed in this sketch. She says he her in an older tan SUV. Like even the older tan SUV thing, it's like, bro, switch it up. Like get a Prius or something. Like you're so
you can't fit someone in a Prius.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you can't be like
the newer ones are a little bit bigger. No,
you can't be an abductor in a Prius.
I can't fit in a Prius at all.
I think Diddy actually taught people a lot of stuff. Like one thing that it taught people is there is an advantage. There's an advantage in having that much baby oil. Because if you get into a dust up with someone who knows how to grapple, they can't grapple you.
Yeah. If you're fighting someone dusty as well.
Yeah. That's the thing. Well, that's actually kind of like isn't that like the unstoppable force and the immovable object?
Yeah. A man covered in dust and a man covered in PDD's baby oil.
But they're covered to the
You're
dust.
being covered in dust?
The guy that's covered in dust, he looks like Sandman. He looks like, that's how dusty he is when Sandman's in dust form.
I actually can't imagine being covered in dust. I can't, like...
These two people are at a bar, and they get into a fight. They happen to be covered in baby oil, and the other guys, they don't know each other. They're two separate
They're
groups.
from opposite sides of town.
Well, they're opposing forces. They will be drawn to one another.
You're from the dusty part of
They
town.
will be drawn to one another. They'll just meet at this random fucking TGI Fridays. Everybody's like kind of trying to have like a regular night. You know, if you had TGI Fridays, you're already kind of, your life's kind of shitty already.
Yeah.
And then these two people just walk in. You're like, what the fuck's about to happen here?
A slippery man and a dusty man. By the way, when I say dust, I know that there's like outside, like if you're at a beach, you can imagine, right?
Yeah.
The sand or whatever. I'm talking like house dust, like the gray, like navy blue, like house
out of the
dust.
vacuum? Out of the
out of the vacuum, lint, essentially. I love it.
That makes my skin crawl so much, and I don't know why. I guess it's gross by nature, I guess?
It's gross in a way that's not
like
you're not gonna throw up necessarily.
it's not repulsive, but it's like, oh, this is just kind of gross.
Yeah, it's dingy. I'm like,
it's
no
dingy.
thanks. No
It's a good way to
Someone
put
with
it.
completely full of baby oil is terrifying because you can't stop them.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, because even if they attack you, one thing you want to try to hold off the attacker. You want to grab them and try to like stop them, but then they can't.
slip right
they
through
just
you.
keeps whoop,
Man.
whoop, you know,
Yeah,
like,
the slide whistle sound.
He just put a chair between you and him, and he just kind of slides through the atoms of the chair. He just walks through the chair on you. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Is that what Diddy was trying to achieve? Actually,
He was trying to go to the first.
He was trying to
universe. He's trying to go to Universe Prime.
In the back of Diddy's mansion, he has you know that Hadron Collider for Spider-Man 3.
Yeah,
It's that, but it's just baby oil. He was trying to build a perfect baby oil man. And he couldn't do it.
He's infusing infants with baby oil at a young age.
He actually
and
wasn't doing
dying.
sex trafficking. He wasn't doing any of that stuff. He was just abducting people to turn into baby oil people to build a baby oil man army.
that's crazy because I feel like there would have been a lot of volunteers if he would have just been forthcoming.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You know,
It's difficult to pitch.
You can't engineer people. That's like against one of the basic laws of humanity.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you sign up, you can.
You can't put up a thing for them to sign up for.
I mean, it's why you know how like all the dogs that get tested on and rabbits and stuff, they signed up for it.
Yeah, they do.
They sign up, and then it's
Put a
fine.
little paw print on, on an evil contract, on a contract on fire, and he's like, yeah.
Do it, and then
There you
Fauci
go.
fucking does his thing.